It's the journey that stays with us. It's the 6 a.m. wake-ups before the sun rises. It's the conditioning sessions you're not sure you'll make it through. It's the tears of joy after a big win and the gut-wrenching pain of a heartbreaking loss. Today, I want to take you through that journey, my journey. The story of a kid from Chicago who walked into Taplin 411 as a biology major, not knowing what the next 4 years would bring. Freshman year was all about learning. My class walked in with high expectations. With the team narrowly perishing the year prior in the NCAA final, the expectation was to get over the line and bring CWRU its first national championship. And that we did, at home no less. I vividly remember friends, friends of friends, family, alumni, even Cleveland locals packing Mayfield Village Racquet Club that weekend. I remember walking onto the court for the first match and hearing nonstop support. It was a privilege to take in that moment and feel that pressure to perform, to realize I was playing for something much greater than myself. That win brought the highest of highs, until slowly reality set in. In tennis, the spring semester can be grueling without proper management. As the season went on freshman year, I started to get nagging pains in my elbow and hip. On the academic side, exam preparation became tougher with the countless weekends spent traveling. And personally, I began to feel deeply homesick. It wasn't easy. It really wasn't easy. But then I made the decision of opening up to the closest resemblance of family I had on campus, my teammates. Talking to the class above me and the leadership on the team, they made me understand how important it was to pace myself and take it one practice at a time, one exam at a time, one step at a time. We hear the saying time and time again, especially as athletes, culture wins championships. But coming from an individual sport, I hadn't really understood it. At Case, I did. This culture was a family. These guys were there for me whenever I needed them. They checked in on me off court, they supported me on it, and they made me appreciate what I was here to do. That month of May, being with the team with no class, just focusing on the goal at hand, while spending countless hours with this new family I had grown to love, that was one of the greatest months of my life. We were together, we were playing for each other, especially the seniors, and we wanted that UAA and NCAA title badly. So when we lost in the finals of both that year, it hurt. For me, it hurt for myself, but more importantly, the seniors, the leaders. I remember thinking at that time that I had 3 more years to try and win these tournaments, but that was it for them. I still can picture an emotional hug with a senior who I considered my big brother on the team, with both of us tearing up and me promising we would get him back. At that point, we regrouped. Throughout the summer, we all sent 3-mile runs, bike scores, and road tests to each other to keep each other going with a renewed force. That year was a year of redemption. And what a year it was. Statistically, it was the best season in Division III men's tennis. 30-0 against all D3 opposition, winning the UAA title for the first time, going back-to-back at the ITA National Indoor Championship, and finally getting over that hump in the NCAA title to win the first in program and school history. For all the agony from the year prior, these were moments of joy, with teammates that loved each other and fought for each other. Throughout that year, there was never a doubt. We all channeled the grief from the previous year and translated it into a dogged motivation to hunt any opposition down. And feeding off this confidence from this resilient mindset made other obstacles during my time at Case feel manageable. Each year, my time management skills improved, my ability to handle stressful situations improved, and we all grew up as humans. Not just as athletes, competitors, or students, but as humans. When it was my time to lead the team this year, I had countless experiences to look back on that I wanted to use to guide the team on a daily basis. And the year started off with serious promise. I think as a sports fan, I always dreamed of leading from the front and leading by example. And that's why it was so hard for me to think positively when I sustained a season-ending wrist injury that required surgery. My senior year, and my life really just turned upside down. I tried talking to those closest to me, tried getting rid of the nightmares, tried processing the situation. And I couldn't. I mean, how could anyone? It didn't seem fair at all. Inside, it was an absolute storm of emotion every day as I watched my brothers compete with each other from the sidelines. I can't say I've even fully comprehended the situation today, but I've tried my best to keep a smile on my face each day and help the team as best as I can. but even this has been hard. Still, this family has always had my back through it all. And hey boys, winning that UAA title has sure made it easier. But why am I telling you all this? The reason I'm saying this is because I want to spread the message that sometimes situations in life are just out of our control. Life challenges us in new ways as we grow, and these are moments that test our character. I'm still figuring it out, and I'm sure that more challenges await me down the road. All I can say is being a student athlete at Case has prepared me for what's to come. I hope my journey resonates with you all in some way. To my fellow seniors, I salute you for everything you've poured into your respective programs, and I have no doubt that you have left your program in a better place than where you found it. To those that have more time left, I say, cherish it. Do not take this for granted. Any experience, whether it may feel positive or negative in the moment, occurs for us to learn from it and grow from it. You may not remember your stat sheet after you've graduated, but you'll surely remember the relationships you forged with your teammates, the laughter, the struggle, and most importantly, the love. Because in the end, it's not about where you started or where you finished, it's the journey that stays with us. Thank you.